What a wonderful occasion, of course. Today is the day that we celebrate the marriage of Reese and his beautiful bride, Christine. Today is the day that family and friends come together to wish the happy couple well. Today is the day we drink, we dine, and we dance. Everyone dances. And today is the day we feel immense pride in our brother and the person he's become. But mostly, pride in ourselves for shaping the wonderful guy we all know and love. Yes, it's time to raise our glasses to us.
Growing up with sisters is not for the faint of heart. It's kind of like the Tough Mudder of sibling relationships. It makes the Navy SEALs or Marine Corps training look soft and wishy-washy. Like the Marines, it involves some broken bones, and mental strain inflicted by the maniacal little sergeants barking orders at you and putting you through the paces. But this boot camp, this physical and psychological challenge of having two older sisters, it makes men. It makes real good men. And Reese is a fine young man, the shining and only graduate of our program. And we couldn't be more proud. We'd like to give you a little glimpse of our methods and how we achieve success with our brave recruit, our brother.
Living with two sisters, Reese had to develop mental toughness, grit, and determination at a very early age. These qualities have led Reese to great accomplishments scholastically and professionally. Reese attained an MBA while playing college at Quinnipiac.
For a comprehensive list of Hamden, Connecticut's tourist attractions and accommodations, please see Roy. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful family! I'll be right with you folks. Can I get you some coffee?
And he continues to reach new heights at Canada ICI. His ability to deal with the demands of school, hockey, and now a busy career was obviously honed in the childhood home, where dodging diabolical housemates was just part of everyday life. He was the subject of pranks and many a fib. Reese, do you remember that closet in your bedroom that led to the boogeyman's dungeon? He survived all of our schemes and has the tenacity to show for it.
When we weren't hatching plots to trick Reese and instill a healthy dose of fear, we were smothering him with more love than he knew what to do with. He was the little puppy or kitty that we never had growing up. Our affections even came with labels and songs, and I'm sure he will never, ever, ever forget Brother and Sister Hugsy Time.
Still happens.
As plentiful as our affectionate ways were our nicknames for Reese, hockey fans could often hear chants of, "Go Peanut!" Even in his junior hockey years as a Sherwood Park Crusader. Peanut, Peanakins, Nana, Nikki, Darling, Lucas, after our favorite Days of Our Lives villain, Reese answered to all of them. Certainly, dealing with this lunacy fostered the super sense of humor and easygoing nature that we appreciate about Reese today.
Those who know Reese are well aware of his impressive athleticism. He has always lit up the rink, the court, the diamond, or not. Hadn't heard that story yet. The lake, and of course, the golf course. He didn't follow us into synchronized swimming, but chances are he probably would have had killer underwater splits. In fact, Reese's golf game probably would not be what it is today if it weren't for that time I beat him in a tournament in Kelowna. He was furious and vowed it would never happen again. He was in kindergarten, and I assure you it has not happened since. For approximately 15 years, the mood of the Rollheiser household was closely aligned, some might say dictated, by Reese's hockey schedule and on-ice performance. Luckily for us all, Reese played some of his best games hungover after a big party the night before. Anyone here think Reese always looks ultra fashion forward in kind of a Metro David Beckham meets Elmer Fudd kind of way? Once again, older sisters, shopping is a Rollheiser ritual, and Reese has always had his finger on the pulse of cool looks for every party, gathering, event, or Ricky Martin concert. Christine, one thing we may need to apologize for is the number of outfit changes and time required for Reese to get all dolled up. Sorry about that.
Reese is truly a gentleman who shows courtesy to others and can charm his way through many a dicey situation. This respect for others and their property was born in the toy chest. Our toy chest, that is. We were glad that Reese happily played with our Barbies, rather than hacking their hair off and drawing mustaches on them. Whatever we did, whatever we had, be it nail polish, dresses, tutus, you name it, Reese had to have it too.
Do you remember that one Christmas? Long time ago, we were super obsessed with New Kids on the Block. It was like their heyday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember
I mean, who wasn't, right? Well, we've got some props.
Oh God.
My Joey McIntyre doll.
My Joey McIntyre doll.
And
Reese's Joey.
today we live in a beautifully diverse world. And unless you're Donald Trump, you think that's a pretty cool thing. One recipe for developing love and acceptance of others and their differences: live under the same roof as two raging stress case females with PMS during their university exam time. Reese has a tender heart. He is a friend to all and cherishes the many bonds he has made through school, sports, work, and of course his best four-legged friend, Tucker. Reese has always been a caring, empathetic, and inclusive person who loyally stands by his family, friends, or classmates at school who didn't have the easiest time fitting in. Reese is a leader.
Our teenage and early adult years saw some breakups, a few broken hearts, and maybe a lot of tears. When your sister is dumped by a boyfriend on the landline answering machine, or her high school sweetheart turfs her at Montana's and stiffs her with the bill for all-you-can-eat ribs, your protective switch is turned on for good. While we were navigating the rocky roads of love, there was a constant, steady, and supportive guide in our lives all along, and that was Reese. He is truly his sister's keeper.
Christine, we are delighted that Reese has chosen you to be his partner. Together, you make a terrific team. Reese has much experience belonging to teams and working with others, coaches, teammates, family members, friends, and colleagues, to achieve goals and strive for harmony as a group. Reese will be a loving, devoted, funny, ambitious, thoughtful, and gentle husband. You're welcome. And if he doesn't clean up after himself or acts like a butthead, give him the couch treatment. After years of family holidays in various hotel rooms with only enough beds to accommodate parents and princess sisters, Reese knows all about sleeping on sofas.
Reese, congratulations on making it through our boot camp. You will forever be our peanut. It's never gonna stop, and we consider ourselves the luckiest sisters in the world. Please join us in raising our glasses to the groom, to Reese.
That's That's a weird picture. All right. Well, thank you very much, girls. That was fantastic. Another round of applause for TJ and Kelsey. I have vivid memories of being at the Rollheiser house and hearing those great words. It's, Peanut, come here for a hug. Next, we have another sibling toast from the other side. So here to give a toast to Christine is her siblings, Katrina, Simon, and Nick.
Reese, do you want your doll?
Ow.
You keep it. Oh yeah, we're doing toast.
One second.
It'll be a minute. Good evening, everybody. Guten Abend. First off, we'd like to thank everybody for coming from the West Coast to the East and Germany. I'm Simon, Christine's oldest and wisest.
Maybe when it comes to Simpsons facts and useless facts.
This is Katrina. She's always been the voice of reason in the family and the one that keeps us in line.
And gives us neck.
And this is Nick. In our family, it's more often, oh, Nick. He's the brat baby of the family. And, sure, we'll go from there.
I promise this won't be quite as bad as my intro. But we want to thank everyone for coming today. And we want to start off by congratulating the two of you. When this planning first started, I had no idea how everything was going to come together and unfold. I was a little bit skeptical, but the both of you, along with your amazing team, did a wonderful job. Christine, you've always had an eye for creativity, and Reese, it only took you 9.5 years to get here. Congrats.
Christine, you look absolutely stunning. I know a lot of you didn't get a chance to see her walk down the aisle, but it was amazing, but you did get to see how great she looks today. Christine, we are a little surprised, though, that your dress isn't red and yellow and green and brown and black and ochre and... So that's a bit of an inside joke, but I'll let you in on a little story here. People know Christine is the shy one in our family, and just in general, usually. But that's just one side of Christine. When Christine was really little, my mom took her to the musical Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Well, Christine loved it. She loved it so much that they went a second time the next day, and she sang every song out loud, so loud that my mom had to shush her on the spot. After that, she would go home and she would twirl around in her Technicolor Dreamcoat and clutch her copy of the program and say, "Mom, what do you think Donnie's doing today?" Now, Donnie Osmond was a heartthrob at the time that maybe some of the older generation does know. And Reese, he kind of looked like Donnie. Christine's skills for lyrical memorization don't quite end there. She can probably recite you every line from The Office. You might even say she has a little Michael Scott inside her.
That's what she said.
As previously stated, unlike her two older siblings, growing up, Christine always was the more reserved one. She never wanted to partake in group activities, and she would cry when Mom would walk past childcare at Club Fit. She even learned to ski at age 3 because there was no way she was staying in the daycare. However, every once in a while, we weren't really sure about that shyness. I remember her standing on the sidewalk, lifting up her dress and skirt, looking at the cars going by, and saying her catchphrase, "Hubba, hubba, sexy woman." I'm just so really thankful I didn't follow that path any further. Though she's always been a family girl and our beloved little sister, there's always one person in particular that was glued to her side. If she was Michael Scott, this is Dwight Schrute.
Christina and I have always shared a special bond, being 16 months apart. Yeah, we shared a twin instinct. You would cry, I would cry.
Yeah.
You were mad, I was mad. I'd follow you around like a lost puppy, especially if you had cute friends with you. We pretty much got along all the time, besides when you beat me in the downstairs hockey games. I remember when we were 5 or 6 years old. When we were 5 or 6 years old, and I think it was Game 7 Stanley Cup playoffs in third period or something like that, and you went into the corner, your stick got caught under the door and you broke your arm. And went to the hospital, Dad and Mom brought you to the hospital and you didn't shed a tear. I thought you were the toughest sister ever. Not much has changed since we've gotten older. Besides, now, Reese, you sleep in the middle between us. The three of us living in Germany together, visiting each other in Reagan and Regensburg, where Reese and I played hockey. I lived in a bachelor pad. I didn't have any furniture besides a twin-size bed, and that was used for a couch, a kitchen table, and the bed, and all of us slept in there. To traveling to Southeast Asia, where we learned that living on an island with nothing there, it's a lot tougher than it seems in the movies. But Reese is a pretty good fire starter, so after the monsoon season, you kind of need him there. Other than that, we share a lot of other things in common. We love music, love sports, the Edmonton Eskimos. Can I get a shout out? High school football! Now I would like you two to stand up and sing the Edmonton Eskimo chant. Kidding, but yeah, love you guys to death, and family is one of our most important things, and we share that in common as well. Love you guys.
Being 5 years apart, we were often in different stages of our life, which led to a lot of silent treatments. Every time I would look for my clothes, they'd be in your room, no matter how many times I scolded you. Or how, when I hid them on the bottom or in the very back, you always found them. But honestly, even though I'm the older sister, I've always looked up to you. Your creativity, your style, and your quick-wittedness are all qualities that I admire of you and try to imitate, but fail miserably most of the time. I think one of the only things I taught you is how to spend hours in the bathroom before school doing little twisties all over your head and topping them up with a butterfly. Sorry for that one. We've shared amazing adventures, celebrated many milestones, and have an abundance of memories to treasure. But my most fondest memories that make my heart melt are of now. When you come home at lunch, or come home after work, or even at family dinners, the undivided attention you give my girls is priceless. I think it says something about your relationship when Haley, my 3-year-old daughter, calls her auntie her best friend. You give so much love, and I am grateful that you have finally found someone that can love you as much as you love others. So thank you, congratulations, and I love you.
Reese, family is so important to all 4 of us, and we are honored to finally induct you into part of our family. You've been such a big part of our lives already, and this is pretty much just a formality.
Reese, you are smart, kind, handsome, talented, and a hardworking person. We have come to know you well over the last decade, and have no doubt. Okay, the last time. And have no doubt that the 2 of you are a perfect fit. Hey, that was an intentional.
Reese, thank you for being like your brother and such a great partner for our sister. We have shared so many adventures already and are excited for so many more.
We would like to start off this toast with 3 simple thoughts. Our wishes for the 2 of you are that you have a continued loving friendship and are blessed with a growing family, because you've already proven with Tucky Doo Bear that you're amazing parents.
A little bit of advice: take each day, be in the now, love one another, stand together, and always have open communication.
And for a corny love quote, love is the sum of our choices, the strengths of our commitment, and the ties that bind us together.
Everybody raise your glass. Join us in toasting Christina and Reese. Cheers.
In 2008, at an Oiler hockey game, Reese and Christine noticed each other. As a follow-up to that, I just found out tonight that Christine FaceTime Reese. Is that right? Facebook. Okay, whatever. Is that kind of like texting? Soon after that, they had their first date, which I understand was a movie. We first met Christine one night after a Sherwood Park Crusader hockey game. Reese and Christine came whipping in the door. Barbara and I are sitting in the living room. He said, Mom, Dad, this is Christine, and we're off to a party. And we just remember seeing this beautiful, lovely, nice young lady, and here she is.
Christine, you are beautiful inside and out. And I say to my son, proudly walk by Christine's side and defend her honor. You may not always see eye to eye, but you can still walk hand in hand. Savor the moments. The moments become minutes. The minutes become hours. The hours become days. The days become years, and before you know it, you will be married as long as us. 45 years. Woo! Christine, you have always been a part of our family. But today makes it official. And by the way, you are my favorite daughter-in-law. Thank you for loving my son, and thank you for making it so easy for us to love you. We love it that you and Reese are best friends. We love your easy, casual style and gentle spirit. We love that you are a homebody. We love that you are so good with kids, Haley's fave, and a dog lover too. Shout out to Tucker. We love that you took such good care of Reese through the ups, downs, injuries, and operations while in Connecticut.
Our final thank you is to our dear son, Reese. When Barb was pregnant with Reese, everyone said to me, I bet you want a boy. But I really thought we were going to have another daughter. A boy would bring a whole new kind of challenge and stress that a father feels in raising a son to become a man. I did not need to fret, because I think Reese has turned out pretty damn good. Through my own personal eyes, observing Reese growing up into the fine young man he is today has been like watching a highlight reel providing 29 years of special, exciting moments. Reese, we are so proud of you, and we feel so blessed to have you as our son. We'd like to make a toast. It is our privilege and pleasure to propose a toast to the newlyweds.
When children find true love, parents find true joy. Here's to your joy and ours from this day forward. Christine and Reese.
Christine Maria, as father now, I have the privilege of sharing with everybody. Oh boy, I thought this was going to be easy. Sharing with everyone here what a wonderful person you are. From the day you were born, you were my little princess and little buddy. You were a beautiful baby and such a cute and loving little girl through each step of your childhood. Always happy, cheerful, unless you had a babysitter coming and the tears would flow. Each day when I came home from work, it was so special because I knew you would be... You got it. I know I can. I just thought this was going to be because you'd be waiting. Oh boy. I'm going to come back to that later. That's not coming out.
Mom and I love to watch you. I'm a wimp, let me tell you. Those are such special moments, just being side by side, and the rest I'm leaving out, sorry. Thank you for standing by my side through all these past years at work. I don't know what I'm going to do without you for the next month. I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna cut in half, sweetie, sorry. Thank you for all your patience with me. There's so many special moments, and I'll just name a few. The boys addressed, your angelic singing of Donny Osmond's Technicolor theme. Christine has a beautiful voice. And we always love the voice of our own children. Add to it, she does have a beautiful voice, so it was so nice. Our trip across Canada was such a special memory. All the adventures we had, just the four of us. We played football almost every evening. Christine and I would kick butt, but then it all came to an end when the super quarterback broke her finger. How do you break your finger playing touch football? Christine, you're a beautiful person inside and outside. You're a loving, caring daughter, sister, auntie, and now wife. We are so proud of the wonderful young lady that you are and the beautiful bride that you are today. My princess.
I love you so very much.
Barb and Roy, we compliment you for the terrific young man that you've raised, for the values that you've instilled in Reese. Reese, we are so happy that you and Christine have chosen each other and committed to spend the rest of your lives together. You have all the qualities of a great husband and a best friend, and with God's blessing, we know that you will be a wonderful, terrific father.
Okay, mine's not going to be quite as emotional, I might think. Because first of all, I would like to thank all the people that made this day possible. Corey Christopher and his team for the wonderful decoration. It's just absolutely amazing. Elise and Special Event Rentals, Mercer's Catering, Nadine's team, Jack and Debbie. You guys worked like crazy all day today. Thank you so much. Kelsey for the amazing sandwich you did all over. I would like Christine, you're not only my daughter, but you're also my best friend. You have been such a joy in my life, my quiet little shy girl, the one that does not like to draw any attention onto herself and always likes to stand in the background. Even on your special day, you don't like to be center of attention. Like you see, she's not even didn't want to have a head table. Christine, you're loving and caring, and I will never forget when Christine was about 8 years old, I had back surgery, and she sat beside my bed for days, quietly reading her book. I'll never forget that. Christine, like we already said, hated having to stay with the babysitter, and just seeing a sitter walk up the driveway, she started crying. She did not want to go to play school, kindergarten, day camp, or any other place that she had to be left. And she was about 6, we went to the Bahamas to a Club Med, and she had to go to kids club. She told us that we told her that we were going to adult club. And later she found out that there was no such thing, and to this day she still gives us a hard time about it. Anyways, she absolutely hated kids club, and after I picked her up one day, she said she will never ever go to the Bahamas again. Christine, ever since then, you traveled all over the world. And when you came back from your last trip to Asia, you had a tattoo on your foot saying, "Miles to go." Keep up your spirit, and I wish the two of you will travel many, many more miles together. When we first found out that Christine had eyes on this boy that played hockey for the Shore Park Crusaders, we thought, oh no, not a hockey boy. Especially one that's going away for 4 years to play college hockey, which means 4 years of a long-distance relationship. Christine and Reese, your love for each other conquered those 4 years, and it shows that the two of you can overcome any obstacle. Reese, you're good-looking, smart, and you have a great job. We know that you're passionately family-oriented and very caring. As we already know, you guys will make amazing parents. you're really great godparents, and we love Becker. And Christine, you're the best auntie ever. Just ask Haley. Thank you for letting me part in planning this special day with you. It has been a lot of fun. I look forward to coming out to this beautiful place to visit the two of you in your new home, and to many more hours of picking weed and planting trees. And as I told Tyler before, Reese, marrying my daughter is not only mean you're gaining a wife, you are also gaining an interfering mother-in-law. So here's to the past for all that we've learned. Here's the present for all that we share. Here's to the future for all our plans together. And here's to love, laughter, and happy ever after. Teresa and Christine.
How good is that? You know, it's no wonder that these two people are so damn awesome when you got siblings like that and parents like that. Just one more round of applause for those great speeches. You know, I've often said, TJ, Reese, and I, his sister, have been together for about 10 years, and I've often said that I hit the lottery with TJ and her family. Her brother is one of my best friends. And you know what, Reese? I'm not alone, because I think you hit the lottery also with the Sachatskis, a brother who's one of your best friends. So cheers to both families. Last but not least, we are going to get the couple of the hour, the couple of the day to come up and say a few words so we can get loud and rambunctious. A round of applause for Reese and Christine Rollheiser.
Anything out here? Just a second. See FaceTiming? Okay, wow. This has been it's a wee bit emotional. On behalf of my beautiful new wife, we would like to thank each and every one of you here to share in this special day with us. We are so fortunate to be surrounded by all the friendships, love, and support from everyone in this room. It truly is an overwhelming feeling to look around and see all of the loved ones and friends that have had such an impact on our lives, both together and individually, and both past and present. We both feel so lucky to call everyone here our friends and family, and take great pride and honor by everyone's presence here tonight. Thank you.
This is a time where Reese and I get to celebrate those who deserve an extra special thank you. I promise to make him keep this short.
First and foremost, our parents. You guys mean the world to us. The unwavering love and dedication you have always shown to Christine and I, both individually and together, has meant the world to us. The love and the support, the pride and love we both feel towards you guys as our parents and towards our siblings is something that has proven to be a very strong bond in Christine and my relationship, and we owe that all to you. Thank you for always being there as amazing role models and providing the support and love and guidance that we definitely need on a daily basis. We can't say anything to give thanks enough to really show that. Cool. Simon, you have literally been a one-man landscaping crew out here. whether it was a weed whacker, a chainsaw, an axe, a shovel, a rake, the packer, and a pressure washer, just to name a few of the tools that I saw in your hands, and it was all coming to make this day happen for your beautiful daughter, and it was very, very nice to see. Thank you for all the time and sweat you put into these incredible grounds. It looks absolutely amazing.
You're my partner in this, and I thank you so, so much. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. You pushed me, and I know I was probably pretty frustrating to deal with. But thank you so much. It's been so much fun, and it's been a blast doing this with you. Oh, und meine Familie aus Deutschland. Ich danke so viel, dass du nach Kanada gekommen bist, und du hast so viel geholfen, dass heute würde nicht so schön sein, wenn du nicht hier bist.
Mom and Dad, thank you for your never say attitude with everything for this wedding. There were some odd and kind of weird requests that were made, but you were always there. You never questioned, and it means the world to us. Thank you.
Connor, and Nicholas, you guys look super handsome. Thank you guys for always having my Reese's back. I know how much
It says husband, but we were going over it. It sounded weird. It's new.
It's weird. I know how much he cares for you guys all, and I think it's very special that he has friendships like that he has with you guys. Graham and Ken, you guys are amazing, and I know you mean so much to Reese. I'm so thankful that you guys were able to be part of this day.
The bridesmaids, Katrina, Carly, and Laura. It says Larry here. You guys look absolutely stunning. My groomsmen look pretty good, but you guys absolutely take the cake. Thank you for all the support you provided to Christine to get us where we are today, and thank you for your continued friendship and support that you give to her and as well as myself. Thank you so much. To Nadine and Katie, where are we? Over here. Okay, over here. So, who knew this acreage wedding would be so easy?
Thank you, you two, for making this day possible. Without you, we'd still be sitting in an empty field, probably, if it was left up to me. So you made this day come true, and you made my dreams come true, and it's been perfect. Thank you so much.
So, I would like to propose a toast. Christine, here's to us in our new journey. I can't wait to go in the chapter ahead. And here's to everyone here and making many more memories with all of our loved ones. Cheers. Cheers.